Ladies and gentlemen, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Courtney Frixell, and I have the pleasure of working for the League of Conservation Voters, which is a fantastic organization that it's a pleasure to have helped out with this event. I would like to invite up now Ms. Karen McManus. She is here on behalf of a fantastic congressman from Maryland, Congressman Chris Van Hollen.
Can you hear me? Thank you, Courtney. Congressman Van Hollen wished he could be here today, but he was traveling. He asked that I say thank you to the organizers of Step It Up here and all throughout the country, and to each and every one of you here today who have stepped it up to not just talk, but walk what you believe. Thank you very much. And he has said, you know, now everyone truly does understand and believe that global warming is here, and humans are causing this, and we as humans must do something about it. We must have all levels of government participate in this to solve the problem. There are many local and state governments that are doing things. Congressman Van Hollen's own state of Maryland is taking aggressive action. This session, they passed the Clean Car Bill that's going to bring fuel efficiency. Last year, they passed the Healthy Air Act to reduce emissions from power plants. And there are other states that are doing similar things, but that's not enough. The federal government must be a leader in this, and they have not been. You know, the congressman asked that I tell you a few things that's happening with the new Democratic leadership in Congress. In the first 100 hours, the Democratic leadership in the House passed the Clean Energy Act to repeal some of the subsidies that the last Congress gave to the oil industry. The old chairman of the Senate Environment Committee called global warming the greatest hoax ever perpetrated on the American people. Well, he's gone. And Senator Boxer has a different idea on what needs to be done. Speaker Pelosi has formed the Select House Committee on Energy Independence and Global Warming, and she wants major action by this summer. And the Government Oversight Committee, of which Congressman Van Hollen sits and is a member, is holding hearings to see how the administration has stifled the nation's top scientists to squelch what they're saying about global warming. So the congressman has co-sponsored the Safe Climate Act, the Climate Stewardship Act, and the soon-to-be introduced new Apollo Energy Act. So the congressman says the time for talking about global warming is over. The time for action is now. He will be with you every step of the way in this fight, and we will not quit. Thank you very, very much.
I got a hot mic. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to say that I think you're part of the largest global warming demonstration in history right now. Let's give it up for that. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to bring up one of my very best friends in the entire world, Miss Shadia Wood.
Marhaba, it's me Shadia. Hi, my name is Shadia. So I was asked to speak about environmental justice and climate justice. In other words, how people of color, indigenous peoples, are disproportionately impacted by climate change, or environmental problems like climate change. However, I wanted to talk to you about my past few days. I was at Stanford, California. I was with some Native students, and I was helping them prepare for an event. a land symposium. And the event was canceled suddenly, though, because one of the Native boys in the community had committed suicide. And he was 20 years old. And the way that they were describing him at the memorial service, he sounded a lot like me. Always laughing, full of life, taking care of others, everybody's little brother, and everybody's mentor. And I think about the war that is being waged on my people for oil. And this is a different kind of war. A hopelessness, a struggle that people of color and indigenous peoples face daily. And that is why I am here, for Mo. And for all people of color and for all people to stand up and demand that Congress cut carbon by 80% by 2050 so that we can build a future for today, for all people and all peoples. Thank you.